flicker of a candle where shadows start to play. My heart writes silent letters at the close. The room soaked in bourbon and the clock's hands unwind. Each tick a soft echo of what's left behind. Oh, these letters to empty promises in my mind, woven from the dreams that I now leave behind. Your ghost in the hallway, lips sealed with timeless sighs, underneath the starless cloak of December sky. Once laughter danced freely in the air like spring rain. Now each drop whispers secrets of the love we'd fade. Promises like fallen leaves, crumbled and swept aside. Now in the silence, it's just my shadow I confide. Oh, these letters to empty promises in my mind, crying and like the willow that sways but can't find the sun behind the storm or the quiet after cries, just the echo of our goodbyes under mournful skies. Oh, the mirror holds no answers, just the gaze of years gone by. And in the stillness I fathom reflections that can't lie. Here's to the memories that haunt the nights that bleed in the solitude of sorrow, where my soul plants its seed. So here's to the letters to empty promises in my mind. Echoes of the words to the heart I sky. In this dimly room where shadows sway in candlelight, whiskey whispers along the bar. Oh, laughter trapped in glass. Here I linger long after the rain has spilled its secrets, draped in the velvet crush of dust, haunted by our past and the arms of memories of you in smoke. I find solace, I find the ghost of your embrace beneath the echoes of our last goodbye that broke. Every note in the blues cries your name in this silent place. We burn bright, a fleeting spark against the night's cold truth. Your smile flickered like a flame under the moon's watchful eye. But time, she's a fickle friend. Whispers turn to silence, leaving just your shadow here and me with no goodbye. And in the arms of memories of you in smoke, I find solace, I find the ghost of your embrace beneath the echoes of our last goodbye that broke. Every note in the blues cries your name in this silent place. Oh, the clock ticks out, the rhythm of what we've lost. Each second a soft reminder of the cost. In the drift of smoke, your laughter's caught, forever frozen. The weave of this blues in the threads of these walls and the arms of memories of you in smoke. Here I hold you in the echoes and ache with every breath, with every heart-worn note in this smoke-filled room. Your memory I won't forsake, fading out like the last candle's light, soft and slow. keys. Neon flickers outlaw the shadows and the breeze. Candles glow is fading in the corners of the room. Whispers flow like spirits over glasses of perfume. Now here I stand on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Echoes of your laughter under cloaks of words we spoke. Every sip of sorrow paved with fragments of your ghost, trailing through the memories, love's silhouette almost. Once our hearts were dancing, now the floorboards barely moan. Photographs in sepia, the colors we had known. You left with the dawn, my one for the taking, left me in the silence, my heart slow and breaking. Here I am on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Echoes of your laughter under cloaks of words we spoke. Every sip of sorrow paved with fragments of your ghost, trailing through the memories, love's silhouette almost. The clock ticks its confession in rhythm soft and old. Each second pulses echoes of secrets left untold. And I cradle my heartache close, like it's all I'm meant to hold. In the whiskey, in the shadows, in the stories never told. Still standing on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Haunted by your whispers, by the promises we broke. Sipping on this sorrow where your shadow softly spoke. Fading into midnight, love's last lingering stroke. In the corner of a dimly lit room, candle shadows dance upon tired walls. Whiskey whispers to the old piano's tune as rain gently on the window falls. My heart wrapped in the smoke of this quiet gloom, where echoes of our laughter once filled the hall. Behind the ghosts of the past in my mind lies a love that the years can't unwind. Each memory a shadow, flickering and blind. In the silence, your voice I still find. Time slipped through my fingers like grains of sand. as I watched our forever drift away. Your promises crumble in my hand, leaving nothing but words we couldn't say. Each memory a shadow, flickering and blind. In the silence, your voice I still find. Oh, the clock ticks, but my heart's stuck in time, where the laughter and tears are both mine. Past midnight, these ghosts, they cling like vine. What's lost, the heart does not resign. Behind the ghosts of the past in my mind, a story of us that I replay each night. A dance of shadows, tender yet unkind. With the dawn, your ghost I try to find, but in dreams you return, softly entwined, a hauntingly sweet, sorrowful delight.
Underneath the dim streetlights fade, I walk through midnight's mercy on cobblestones that pave. Memories and echoes where we whisper soft and slow. My shadow's all that's left in tow as night winds start to blow. In the arms of a broken heart in my mind, holding me tighter than you ever did find. Whiskey breath with a touch so kind, lost in the arms of the heartbreak. I rewind. The music plays a mournful tone in that old bar down the lane, where laughter used to dance. Now only silence reigns. You promised stars and painted skies, but left me cold in rain. Now only ghostly tunes remain where once was our refrain. In the arms of a broken heart in my mind, holding me tighter than you ever did find. Whiskey breath with a touch so kind, lost in the arms of the heartbreak. flicker out like the love in your eyes. But in my heart, a quiet space where your echoes lie, I've learned to dance alone beneath the stormy sky. In the arms of a broken heart in my mind, echoes of what was and what's left behind, a kiss of sorrow, sweet and unkind, forever in the arms of the heartbreak I find, fading out slowly like a song out of time.
In the flicker of a candle, in a corner dim and tight, whispers float on smoky trails as blues caress the night. Her eyes, a distant thunder, tell of stories soaked in rain, each drop a verse of sorrow, every tear a sweet refrain. Under the broken heart and smoke, where shadows softly speak, lies a tale of love once burning, now just embers weak. Her voice a husky memory that dances with a ghost in the depths of whiskey rivers. Her spirit softly floats. The night was ours, the laughter loud, the world seemed right and fair, till silence struck a cruel chord and spread through sultry air. He left with just a nod, it seems, no words to bridge the gap. Now every glass she lifts alone is a toast to that mishap. Under the broken heart and smoke, where shadows softly speak, lies a tale of love once burning, now just embers weak. Her voice a husky memory that dances with the ghost in the depths of whiskey rivers. Her spirit softly flows. Oh, the rain keeps tapping at the window like the ticking of the clock. Each moment pulls her deeper into yesterday's sweet luck. A smile creeps, a scene replays of dances in the dark, where the world felt right and love alive, igniting passion spark. Under the broken heart and smoke, where shadows softly speak, lies a tale of love once burning, now just embers weak. As her song melds in a midnight, in the
the stars begin to wane, she finds solace in the solitude, her heart at peace with pain. Under the broken heart and smoke, she sings and gently weeps in her soulful, silent sanctuary, where her love forever sleeps. In a dim lit room where shadows dance on worn out walls, candle flickers like the heartbeat waiting for a call. Whiskey whispers through the silence, spilling secrets, spilling pain. Every letter that I write to you comes back to me again. These letters to echoes, they fly through the hall in silence. Your ghost in the corner mocks with its quiet defiance. My love, just an echo bouncing off cold hard floors in this house full of memories behind these closed doors. We used to dance right here under this very light, laughter spilling over, holding each other tight. Then one morning came the storm that never seemed to end. You left with the rain, silence became my only friend. These letters to echoes, they soar through the hall in silence. Your shadow in the doorway, lingering with this discreet compliance. My heart, just an echo, fading with each forsaken lord. In this hall of whispering spirits, where you walk no more. Oh, the clock ticks and I reckon each second you're away. Glass to lips, I swallow sorrow in dusky disarray. Memories like old photographs fade in my weary hands. Love's a fleeting melody, slipping through like sands. Letters to echoes, they weep through the hall in silence. I sing to the night sky, craving for your soul's guidance. Our song now a whisper, a ghostly serenade that implores. In this hall of silent echoes, through eternity it soars. Softly now, the candle dies, just like the flame we bore. Whisper to me from the shadows forevermore. Gotta John Barry song.
In a room where candle shadows dance on worn out walls, I sip the whiskey of yesterday's promises now falls. Rain taps are like old fingers on my window pane, echoing the blues. Stirs up the silent pain under the love that faded alone. My heart hums a tune of a love that's flown. Tears mingle with the laughter we once owned. Under the love that faded alone. We danced on dreams, careless in our bliss. But time turned tender words into a serpent's hiss. Your shadow slips through my grasp like smoke, leaving me breathless with a heart that broke. Tune of a love that's flown. Tears mingle with the laughter we once owned. Under the love that faded alone. Now here I stand, a specter in the night, chasing the ghost of you that vanished with the light. Whisper winds carry my sorrow to the stars. Let them shine on the truth behind these scars. Under the love that faded alone. Echoes of our melody in a twilight moan. This bar holds the memories that we've sown. Under the love that faded, under the love that faded, under the love that faded alone.
To zeal I've found the be noise of says when not saying white arm died. My nate's just a maiden in.
more. Candle shadows dancing on the walls like a loop. Your eyes found mine in that smoky room's glow, where the heartbeats linger and the rhythm at fast flows. When I saw I'd never let go no more, caught in the silence of a far-off storm. Your name, a whisper, my heart's warm shore. Oh, when I saw I'd never let go no more. The night wore on, sipping whiskey, trading fate. With every glass I saw clearer the way of love that's gone, leaving echoes and ghosts underneath my ribs, where I felt it the most. When I saw I'd never let go no more, caught in the silence of a far-off storm. Your name, a whisper, my heart's warm shore. Oh, when I saw I'd never let go no more. There's a sorrow deep as the river's end, flowing past regrets around the bend. In the melody there's a memory of you and me, and it could have been. When I saw I'd never go no more, drowning in the echoes of the love we bore. Your name, the last song I love, soft as the faded night. I'll never let go no more. When I saw no more. Heartfelt in a decor. This heart's colder, cause for an overload. I never get noticed. Some might well live alone. So you got it harder, 'cause I see your sass name down forgot me. To the light and I let go. Trust the living water when I shouldn't let well. I see you every morning. Don't wait for me, my solid feet couldn't pass. 'Cause I see in softly you in heart. Of a smoke-filled room, rust on the piano, tales hung in tune. The candlelight flickers, shadow consumed. My heart spills in letters, scented with gloom. Each word a whisper, the night my cocoon. Oh, these letters, I'll survive you in blue. My sorrow, because loving you is a lonely sky after the rain, a haunting echo, a soft refrain. My heart knows the dance of your ghostly view. We laughed 'neath the moon, we cried under the stars. You promised forever, now here we are. The whiskey can't drown the sound of your car, driving away, leaving ajar the door to my soul. Now you're so far. Oh, these letters, I'll survive you in blue. Ink bleeds my sorrow, because loving you lonely sky after the rain, a haunting echo, a soft refrain. My heart knows the dance of your ghostly view. Remember the nights our shadows would blend like whispers of smoke. Where did they end? Now I'm holding memories time won't mend. In the silence my bruised heart sends these blue ink letters I'll write and contend. So these letters, I'll survive you in blue. Ink bleeds my sorrow, each word so
candle burns out in the mornings, new gain the letters keep saying, I loved you, I loved you. The soft fade of blue. I'll survive loving you. Candle shadows dance on the old bar wall, silhouettes of lost souls, their whispers call. Rain taps like soft piano keys against the pane. Here I sit with my bourbon, nursing the pain in the arms of a whiskey night still. I find my heart trapped under its spell. Echoes of your laughter lingering so near in the arms of whiskey nights. I'm holding back the tears. Once laughter filled these hollow rooms, now solitude weaves through the loom. Your ghost hides in the smokes, thick curl in this glass I swirl, the memory of a girl in the arms of a whiskey night still. I find my heart trapped under its spell. Echoes of your laughter lingering so near in the arms of whiskey nights. I'm holding back the tears. As I sip the bitter taste of time, each droplet a memoir of our faded love, while the stars weep quietly from above in the arms of a whiskey night still. Softly now my dreams, it begins to fill, fading, fading like those distant voices in the arms of whiskey nights. My spirit quiet rejoices, whispering goodbyes in the shadows I conceal, savoring the solitude that feels too
play on tired walls. Old jazz hums through the whispers of the past. That echo calls. There I was in a corner booth, sipping solitude away. Glass reflecting broken smiles. My heart disarray when I saw still learning pain again. Every scar burning a familiar frame. Those old ghosts danced in the soul, still learning pain again. There you stood with a look that brought the past back to my door. Eyes like storms, you were the thunder I couldn't ignore. Talked of everything and more, yet spoke nothing real within. Words veiled in smoke, but your silence told the tales of where you had been. When I saw still learning pain again. Every scar burning a familiar refrain. Those old ghosts danced in the pouring rain. In my soul, still learning pain again. And oh, how the whiskey whispered low of the times when love was just a show. In the clink of ice, I heard the sigh of dreams we had that just passed by. When I saw still and pain again. Every tear shed wasn't in vain. Those old ghosts danced and I found my train. In my heart, so in a dim lit room where shadows dance alone. Silk of the night wraps round my weary bones. By candles flicker, questions start to roam. The whiskey whispers secrets in a smoky tone. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Once love was a fire, bright and undefined. Now it's just embers of promises exiled. Under the moon's watch, innocence beguiled. Turn my reflections into rivers wild. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Rain taps the window like the fingers of a ghost, haunting the corners where I miss you most. This room holds the laughter, tears and our old toes. Each memory a specter, my heart the lonely host. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, echoes growing softer, leaving pain behind. In the quiet of the night, I seek and find love's a gentle sorrow with a twine so fine. A soft fade out like a song resigned. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind. In the flicker of a candle's last breath, on a table where shadows weave with faith, I ink my soul on worn out pages where whispers dance in the margins of ages. The night outside dresses in silk and rain. I'm right Empty promises, they just echo, echo in the void, in the stillness of the night. I'm just broken, not destroyed. The clock ticks on as my memories bleed. Each tick a reminder of my unmet needs. We dance 'neath stars that now don't shine. Your ghost in my glass, drowned in red wine. You swore forever, but I learned about lies as the truth was silent, but clear in your eyes. 'Cause these letters, they ever find your eyes, lost to the wind, like my silent cries. Empty promises, they just echo, echo in the void, in the stillness of a night. I'm just broken, not destroyed. Now here in this quiet old bar's embrace, I find no solace, no familiar face, just the echo of a laugh, the clink of a tear, a heart holding on to what's no longer here. Oh, how the silence speaks louder than words. In the soft, solemn singing of the night bird. So I'll send these letters where dreams refuse to die, into the arms of a cold, uncaring sky. For empty promises, they just echo, echo in the void, in the stillness of my heart. I'm just broken, not destroyed. Yes, in the whispers of the night, I'm just broken, not destroyed. In the shadow of my dimly lit room, where candles flicker like weary souls, I sit with my old guitar, pouring chords into whiskey bowls. Outside the rain, tattoo stories on my window pane. Here I am on the edge of self-reflection again. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of
on the edge of self-reflection again. It was one smoky night underneath that faded neon light. Your eyes found mine in the crowd, a sight so bright, but time's cruel, it never paused. Now all I hold is your ghost in the whispers of the past. Love's warmth turned cold and lost. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder. Memories flooding deep like rain stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. And here's to the laughter that filled the midnight air, to the dreams we painted without a single care. Now they're just shadows dancing away in my mind, a ballet of what was, leaving reality behind. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder. Memories flooding deep like rain after summer's plunder. Here I linger in the whispers of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. Fading slow like a candle's last defiant stand in the quiet night, on the edge of self-reflection again.
In the corner booth beneath, in striped lights gleam, velvet shadows dress the room, while my heart treads in a dream. A glass of whiskey, fingers curled, lips a whisper to the cold. The echo of laughter, long since passed beneath the tales untold. On the edge of whiskey nights and silence, I find my soul unbound. Echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip of memory drowning, every silence screams your name. Here in the shadow of our endings, I'm holding on to the flame. We dance beneath the moon, shy gaze to a tune meant just for two. Your eyes held promises deeper than the night's darkest hue, but morning found me alone with nothing but the taste of bittersweet goodbye and the love we let to waste. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, I find my soul unbound. Echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip of memory drowning, every silence screams your name. Here in the shadow of our ending,
I'm a ghost in my own stories, in a role that's overcast. Every sip of memory drowning, yet in this quiet I reclaim the love that we once kindled, now just embers in the flame. On the edge of whiskey nights, I whisper love and fade away. In the soft flicker of candlelight's grace, I pen my soul on a page in this time-worn place. The clock ticks a tale as shadows dance slow tonight. My heart's pouring where only moonlight knows. Oh, letters to love through time tonight, whispering secrets of my blues beneath the starlight. Each word a tear, every line a sigh, bound in the ink where my silent hopes lie. Once laughter filled the corners of this dim lit room. Now echoes of your footsteps haunt like a forgotten tune. A glass of whiskey rests cold in my trembling hand, where once it was you, now just a golden band. Oh, letters to love through time tonight, whispering secrets of my blues beneath the starlight. Each word a tear, every line a sigh, bound in the ink where my silent hopes lie. Remember the rain tapping soft on our window's breath, or the warmth of your whispers, now silent in death. These memories, they linger like ghosts in the fog, lost in the verses. I write them in this monologue. Oh, letters to love, drifting through time tonight, carry place to love where my heart will forever sway.
Under the dim lights where shadows dance slow, the clink of glasses, a soft distant echo, velvet whispers of a rain-drenched night. Here I sit in the fading candlelight, once held by a love so tender and kind, now just a memory that's fading in my mind, in the arms of love that faded where I used to hide. My heart keeps singing of the days gone by. In every drop of rain, in every sip of wine, I find the echoes of a love that once was mine. The music plays a melancholy tune of what was lost under that silent moon. Your promises like smoke slip through my hands, left me here with these empty stares, from laughter's light to tears unkind. Love faded softly in the corners of my mind, and the arms of love that faded where I used to hide. My heart keeps singing of the days gone by. In every drop of rain, in every sip of wine, I find the echoes of a love that once was mine. Settles deep and it silently weeps in the heart of a night that no longer sleeps. And I whisper to the stars that once watched us dream, why do love's bright fires fade to a mere stream? In the arms of love that faded, gently let me lie, so wrapped in the whispers of a soft goodbye. With every closing door, with every fading line, I cherish the ghost of a love that once was mine, in the arms of a memory, until the end of time.
In the dim light of a candle's flicker against the rain's soft patter, sitting solo at the corner table in the shadow of our laughter. The jazz band plays our song, but tonight it sounds so bitter. Here in this old bar where the whiskey's just a sliver of solace, under the I'll survive you still, as the night bends to your will. These memories catch fire, the kind that burn yet never kill. My heart holds tight to what was spilled under the I'll survive you still. It was a stormy summer evening when your truth came crashing down. Lightning struck the silence and our love lost its sound. You walked away, the thunder rolled, leaving echoes in your wake. Now every sip of sorrow is just a chaser for my heartache. Under the I'll survive you still, as the night bends to your will. These memories catch fire, the kind that burn yet never kill. My heart holds tight to what was spilled under the I'll survive you still. But oh, how these ghosts linger, dancing slow in the pouring rain. Your voice still wraps around me, a sweet whiskey laced with pain. And in this bar's soft candle glow, where shadows play our past, I find the strength in solitude, knowing no storm can ever last. Under the I'll survive you still, through the silence dark and still. This heart has learned to navigate through every chill. Though the music plays softly as if it feels my will, under the I'll survive you still. Oh, under the I'll survive you still.
In the flicker of a candle's last stand, where shadows dance on old brick walls, the clock strikes 2 and here I land in a dusty corner where midnight calls. Bar stools hold the weight of ghosts, and the air thick with whispers of the lost. My heart keeps time with the echoes, most a tender cost. Oh, such a tender cost. Behind the bar at 2 a.m. again, pouring whiskey on my broken dreams. just the silent song of a weary heart strays. This bar's seen the color of my pain, regular as the bottles on the shelf, each sip a note in a lonely refrain, played to the night and not much else. Once laughter filled these empty spaces, your eyes outshone the dim neon light. Now I'm sorting through the faded faces, finding yours in every smoky side. Behind the bar at 2 a.m. again, pouring whiskey on my broken dreams. The world spins slow and then it's just me and the memes. No lovers call, no friends embrace, just the silent song of a weary heart stray. It's the way the rain hits the glass, or how the night holds on to sounds of the past. But every drop whispers your name, a cruel reminder of flickering flame. Behind the bar at 2 a.m. again, pouring whiskey on what could have been. As the world fades to a gentle hum, it's just